Hello dear friends, we've reached the Nannuoshan Mountain. It's one of the most famous tea mountains of Yunnan. It's one of the places of Puer production. We just had a tasting session at one of the factories. It's a new factory. All the staff used to work at a very small family venture, and now they're building a bigger facility. Despite the large volume of production, everything is done by hand. Roasting is only done manually, and the volume of produced tea is not really very high, because there aren't that many tea trees here. They only use leaves from tea trees, and the tea is divided into 3 categories. The most famous and the most high-grade one is Ba Ma. Ba Ma Sheng Puer Gushu, Ba Ma from ancient trees. Then Gushu Cha, simply tea from ancient trees. And Kiao Mu, tea from tall or arbor trees. They're also rather old. We just bought some Gushu tea, just about 1 kilo. And right now, they're picking out yellow leaves from the tea, the leaves that weren't properly roasted, so it's better to pick them out. We just bought 1 kilogram, because it's not the cheapest tea, but mostly we didn't dare buy more, because they only have 5 kilos of it in stock, so we took 1 kilogram out of 5. Also, we ordered some tea cakes to be made here. It's a little cheaper if you make them out of Kiao Mu from the arbor trees. They'll be ready soon, and will be included in our selection. Tea from the Nannuo Mountain. This is where the final roasting of Sheng Puer takes place. They also produce a little red tea here. Just a little, you might say, for their own needs. Usually tea from Kiao Mu, from the arbor trees, is used for production of red tea. We're on the Nannuo Mountain, and I met some local ladies here. They pick tea. The babushka that's walking beside me here doesn't speak Putonghua, but I managed to ask her how old she is, and she's over 80 years old. She's drunk tea all her life, and feels great, as you can observe. So great that she even picks tea herself. Tea truly makes you feel better, especially if you live in a beautiful place, like here. So here we are on the Nannuo Mountain, or Nannuoshan. I'm next to one of the old tea trees. I've been told that this tree is about 600 or 700 years old. They look very mighty. There's a whole big tea garden here. Tall or arbor tea trees. They're all about 100 years old on average. This one is considerably older though. It's interesting how harvesting seasons differ on different mountains in Yunnan. For instance, we've just visited the Nannuo Mountain, and buds on plants there are fully grown, much bigger than here. The buds here are very small. Apparently the tea was picked only recently. We've been told that on the Nannuo Mountain they'll start harvesting in a week. Here it will be 2 or 3 weeks for them to grow big enough. The weather's different, so harvesting seasons are also different. Even though it's only 200 kilometers between these 2 areas, it makes a substantial difference. Enjoy your tea.
Thank you.